Hi, my name is Jason. I'm the ukulele instructor now. So I guess just to go right into it, first with your ukulele, you're going to want to be able to tune it. If you have your own tuner, you can clip it on to your ukulele and tune it to where there should be a bar and it will reach the middle. The closest example I have is actually an app on my phone. I'm just gonna set this on my leg. So if I play this first string, okay, so doing that, it's showing that it's a little bit above, so I'm going to turn the knob on the ukulele. I'm going to turn it clockwise. And that's what that will sound like, and that's a G. And second string. So that one's flat, so I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, and it's going to go up. And then that is a C. And for the next one, that one's sharp, so it's going to go down, which is clockwise. And that's an E. And then for the next one, I'm going to turn that one counterclockwise so it goes up. And that's an A. So now your ukulele should be fully in tune. So it would be G, C, E, and A. Then after that, you're going to know how to hold the ukulele. And it's just really simple. So you'll have your left hand almost holding it. You can have it right here in between your index and thumb, because that's just the easiest way to hold it. And then if you're sitting like I am right now, you can kind of like rest it a little bit on your lap. But if you were standing, you would almost hold it with the middle of your arm, and you would like kind of hold it against your body to where your wrist is still free to do everything you need for it. Okay. So I guess with that out of the way, I guess the first music lesson would be a chord, just beginner chord for ukulele. And so this is a C chord, so all these little metal bars are called frets. And so you'll put your fingers in between all of the frets to create certain notes. And so for this chord, you're going to take your third finger, which is your ring finger, which is this one, and you're going to put it on this third fret right here. If you count the metal bars, it'll be in between the second and third fret. And it should sound like this if you play that string. And if you play all that together, that's your C chord. So you try that again. Just make sure to get like the very tip of your finger on there. So you don't want the very bottom of your finger, because it doesn't allow you to move your fingers around as much. But if you do the tip of your finger, you can move around your fingers a lot better. And again,
I'm trying to zoom in on your finger. So you're not touching those metal bars. You're just between them. Got it.
And you're going to put enough force on it to where it can make the sound. If it sounds like this, then that means that you aren't putting enough force on it. And that means you're muting it. And you don't want any other fingers in front of it. Say, if your pinky was right here in front of the string, it'll also sound that, because it's touching that string. So you're not going to want anything else to touch that one string, so you can get that sound. And again, C. And then after that would be just basic strumming patterns, and that's basically just the way that you would go up and down, basically just strumming. So in music, the typical count is 4. So basically you'd count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start again. And that would basically be the order of your chords. And so the chord, the strumming pattern, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. You just start at the top, closest to you, and just kind of go down. You can either use your thumb to strum, or if you want, you can just kind of hold out your index finger like that and just kind of do that. Personally, I find it easier to just use my thumb. Yeah, you'll just go down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just keep doing that. You can try going like a little bit faster if you want. And then so after that, so that was called a down strum. And so after that, you would have a down up strum. And so basically that's just going down again, and then you'd take your thumb back up. And you'd be basically using the back of your thumb to do that. So you'd get this kind of sound. And so you're going to do that 4 times. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And so that's basically just basic strumming patterns that you can use for a lot of things. So again, so the first one, it's 4 down strums. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the second one, which is the 4 down up strums, would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's stopping. And the second one. And so that's basically everything for the first lesson. So I guess just go over that. Remember the tuning, it would be G, C, E, A. You're going to hold it here with your left hand. Just, you can hold it in your lap or hold it against you with your arm. Third finger in between the second and third metal bars on the string furthest away from you. That would be the A string. And it would sound like that. And then all in total, C chord. And then the strumming patterns again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's basically everything. So, yeah. And make sure to practice. And one other thing, when tuning these, don't turn knobs too much, because if you tighten it too much or loosen it too much, the string could come off and it could snap. So just know that. Okay. Well, that should be all. So just make sure to practice all that. You'll be good.